Yes, it's being recorded. So we are looking at social media marketing, everybody. So welcome, and I'm going to share my screen. We're looking at social media marketing. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. Can you see my screen, everybody? I believe everyone can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So welcome. Today we are looking at social media marketing. So when we say social media marketing, not marketing, sorry please. Social media management. Social media management, that's what we are looking at today. So we've done social media marketing, right? When we talked about the social media platforms and how to advertise on them. So that was just advertising we looked at. So we are looking at social media marketing, and in social media marketing, we have different social media platforms. So social media, please, anytime I say marketing again, please, please correct me anytime I say marketing again, please. Management, not marketing. So I'm putting it here, social media management. Yes, social media management is what we are doing. So we've done social media marketing, and we looked at platforms on social media marketing, how to advertise on platforms and all. But today we are looking at social media management. Now, how to manage your social media accounts. It is different from running ads, right? In fact, there are companies that are looking for social media managers, right? So you could look for a job with just your skill as a social media manager. If you now know how to run ads again, it is a plus, right? If you now know how to use SEO, it is another plus for you. So altogether would make you a totally skilled person in digital marketing. Plus, you have experience with growth marketing itself, being that looking at the company overall. That's for Ike and Blessing. I know you have done one growth marketing course alongside with me. So what I'm saying in essence is social media management is a different thing entirely from social media marketing, right? So what is social media management? It is managing social media. That's just it. Managing social media. How do you manage social media? Well, there are different ways you could manage social media, and there are things to know when you want to manage social media, right? So in managing social media, there are things you are going to look at. And what are those things you look out for? Number one, you look out for what is your role. So what is the role of a social media manager? The role of a social media manager. So what is your role as a social media manager? Now, one of your roles as a social media manager is to create, is creation. You might want to ask, creation of what? One of your roles is to create. Creation of what? Creation of content. Creation of content. At times, in a social media management role, you might be required to run an ads. Yes. So creation of the ads and every other thing that is going to be in place with the ads. Yes. So number one is to create. Number two is to curate. Now I didn't say create, I said curate. Right? So when I say curate, what do I mean by curation? Right? So you're a curator. Apart from being a creator, you're a curator. What do you do as a curator? You look into different contents. You look into different websites. You look into different things people are doing, and you can bring their contents together. You can use their contents to create yours, right? But don't plagiarize, meaning that if you use somebody's content, you should give credit to them, right? You should tag them, or you put a credit note there that this thing is from this person, is from so and so page, or is from so and so blog, or is from. You acknowledge the owners of the content, right? So number one role as a social media manager is you create. Number two role is you curate. You gather contents from different sources, from different sites together. Now, another role that you have as a social media manager is commenting. Most people don't interact. The commenting is interaction. So you don't just look at, if you are managing a social media page, you learn to interact. So you interact with people. You interact with your audience. You interact with whoever interacts with the page. Right? That's another job of a social media manager. That's another role of it. Then the fourth one I'm going to make mention of is a lurker. Who is a lurker? A lurker is someone that spies, that looks at things, that sees things. Right? So you're a lurker. You are watching out for what's trending. You are watching out for, okay, what am I going to use this content for? What's the next thing that is coming? What's the next big thing? You are spying on other social media pages or your competitors. Do you get it now? So you are looking at other people to see what they are doing, or to see what's coming, or to see what's trending, and all these things, you are using them together to what? To advance the social media pages that you are managing. Right? Why all these things sound like big words? They are not big words. They are not big deals, rather. They are not something that is very bogus that you can't do. They are something that, they are things that you can do easily. For instance, you could check somebody's page to see, or a competitor's page to see what they are doing, how their content is, what they are working on, and all that. And from there, you get idea of, okay, maybe what's trending in the industry. So it's just being a spy. That's it. You always spy on your competitor, right? If people message you, you reply them. If people comment on your page, you reply, you talk to them, you like their comments, you reply them, and do all sorts. So these are not hard rules, right? You create. So there's nothing in creation. Creation is actually what people do. You create content, and there are different ways you can do that. So that brings us to the next thing that I'm going to talk about when it has to do with social media management. So in social media management, I talked about creation of content, right? I said you create content. So in creating content, what do you look at? There are some things you look at while you are creating content. And what are those things you look at? Number one, you look at your style. Your style. If you check any brand, there is a style they use. So some people would say, I'm a brand. You are not a brand because people know you, or you are not a brand because you have started a business. You are a brand because of some things. You are a brand because of your style, your uniqueness. Okay? You are a brand because of the way you do things. So you are a brand because of your style, because of the way you look. You are a brand because of how, if it is a video, there is a certain way your videos should be. That is it. So these are how you create content. So in creating content, you consider your style, you consider how you want your video to look, or how you want your content to look. If it is a voice-over content, you consider how you want it to be. Who do you want to be the voice? Is it a male's voice or a female voice? How do you want the voice to be? So you consider these things. Today you are not going to use a baby voice today. Tomorrow you use a bass voice. No. You create a certain standard, right? So these things are things companies look at. So in creating content also, strategy is very important. You don't just post anything, anytime. You come up anytime and you just make a post. You come up anytime and you just make a post. No. You are going to be strategic as a social media manager. You are going to be strategic. You might say, okay, I'm going to be posting 3 times a day. I'm going to be posting 5 times a day. I'm going to be posting 20 times a day, or 15 times a day. Or I'm going to be posting once a day, or whatever, right? So you are going to be very strategic in your posting, and you are going to be consistent. It's not the one you will post today. You make 5 posts today. You now rested for 2 weeks before you made another 5 posts. That's not consistency. And then you rested for another 1 day. You make another 1 post. You rested for 6 days again. There is no consistency. There is no balance in it. So you are consistent. That's what we are looking at. That's what we are talking about when we are talking about creation of content, right? So you become consistent. So another thing you need to know when it comes to creation of content is you need to include links. If you have a website, if you make a social media post, include your website or include other social media pages. Check this Easy Brand. Just check one of our videos, Easy Breed rather, on YouTube, right? So there was a time we were handling it fully. So just check one of the videos there. You'll see that almost at the end of every content, not shorts actually, the videos, you would see, except for these live classes that I've been just posting because it's live and all that, so I just put it up there, which is not something I earlier planned for. But you would see that there is always, at the end of every content, there is always link. If it is not a link, but you would see our social media pages or our social media handles, you will just see them there at the end of every content. Why do you see them there? It is something that we have created. We have said this is our style of doing things and this is how we want to do it, right? Now, in putting links, you don't just put links. Nobody likes to feel they are being sold to. That's number one. And nobody likes to feel this thing is people like things that are spontaneous. People like things that feels like it is real, right? Even if they know that this thing is not real, but they want you to make it feel like it is real. That's why people watch horror movies and they get scared. Why do they get scared? In fact, they must have gone to Google. They've seen the actor's name. They've seen how much the actor was paid for the movie. They've seen everything. But yet, they still watch the movie and they shout, oh my God, he's dead. Hey, he died in the movie. Why do they do that? Because the actors or the directors of the movie and producers, the movie crew, they have built into the movie emotions, right? And that emotion that they have built into the movie is coming to play when people are watching the movie. So it feels like it is something real to them. Even if they had seen previously how much those actors are paid, that it is just a movie, it is not real and all, right? So what am I saying? Add links, add your social media pages, whatever. Your website should have all your social media pages. Your post should carry some other social media pages. Videos should carry links or some social media pages where people can learn more and all. Okay, so these are things you do. And then in creation of content, I think that's the last thing I have here on creation of content, how to create content. So we've given you the scope or the strategies that you should work on in creation of content for any social media page or brand that you're managing. I mean, if you just get into a company or into a place, there are ways people do things there already. So you just ask them. You just get to know how they are doing it and ask them if you should continue this method or if you can improvise or improve on the method. You don't just improve on something you are not asked to improve on. Some people like their things the way it is, right? Why some people want, there's this saying that you cannot be smarter than your boss. No matter how much you know, your boss is still smarter than you are. In the sense that if he doesn't want something, you leave it the way he wants it. That is it. So doesn't mean you wouldn't make suggestions. You make suggestions, but if your suggestions are not taken at the moment, you leave them the way they are. So we are moving on from here now. We've discussed the roles of a social media manager and we've discussed how to create your content, right? So with this now, I want to talk about, I made mention of consistency in posting. So how do you get consistency in posting? Now, you can either sit on your system and begin to post 3 times daily, 4 times daily. Actually, if some companies, if they employ you as a social media manager, that's what they want you to do. They have employed you. What they want you to do is log into all their social media platforms and make posts at certain times during the day. Right? I know on Facebook you can schedule a post. On Instagram you can schedule a post. On TikTok you can schedule a post too. And on Twitter I don't know so much if you can schedule a post. But there are apps that you can use. Sometimes your company or any company you're working with might not want to pay for these apps. Now, but if you are a social media manager that is working as an agency and you have so many social media companies or pages to manage, you can just easily pay for an app. Now, this one I would like to introduce you to is called Crowdfire. So Crowdfire, Crowdfire they have an affiliate program also. So if you introduce somebody, they pay you, and the person registers, they pay you part of the money. So these are the kind of affiliates that it's because of you I'm saying this thing. These are the kind of affiliates that even if I want to do an affiliate, these are the kind of affiliates I would do, right? Good. I can just talk about Crowdfire now the way I'm talking about it in this video, and then any of you that use it, I put a link. Any of you that use it or register on Crowdfire, they pay me. So these are the kind of affiliates that I would have loved to do if I was doing affiliate marketing. Now, so maybe I will consider it in the nearest future if I am going to do if I'm going to be making lots of videos and talking about apps the way I'm talking about it now. So this is Crowdfire. Let's go back to it. So this is Crowdfire. So on Crowdfire now, you can manage all your social media pages at once. You can make one post for all the social media pages. Only one post. You can schedule your posts and say, post on all these social media pages tomorrow. Post this content on all social media pages next tomorrow. That's the day after tomorrow. Post next week. So you can schedule your posts. You can create posts. Even here they'll give you they have so many features. Let's just see how it works. Now, okay, they have contents. They can do content for you. Publish the content, so you can. Let's see how it works. Oh, we have so many things here. I would have just checked here first. So there are so many things you can do with Crowdfire. You can create articles and images for your social media pages. Remember when I talked about curation, right? Good. So you can create articles. So they can give you recommended articles from different websites. Maybe you talk about education, or you talk about sports, or you talk about football, or you talk about, since they know what this particular page is all about, they can suggest contents that you can use, you can share, okay, on that particular social media page. Now remember, if you are managing lots of pages, you can need this app. You can use this app to manage lots and lots of pages, right? People can contact you to manage their pages. You charge them a token. You are using the app. As far as the money you are charging them is able to pay for the app at the end of the month, that's fine. So you can get out. We are going to go to their pricing later. So you can create content. You can create content with this. You can create content with this. Also, so this is it. You can create content with it. So you can see this is just talking about the curation. So see here too. This is what I'm talking about. That you get to pick what your page is talking about, and then you use it. They give you content. They create content based on that for you. Okay, that's not what I want. So you can publish content also with this same app called Crowdfire. Not everybody uses the app, right? Not everyone uses the app, but saying if you have lots of social media pages to handle, there's no harm in using the app, right? So you can publish everywhere on so many platforms: Pinterest, Facebook, YouTube, Google. I said Google, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn. You can publish everywhere at the same time. You can even time them. So this saves you lots of stress. In fact, with this, so many companies don't usually hire social media managers because of this, right? Somebody from the company can just do it, and then they just create an automation. That's just it. So what else? It gives you analytics. It tells you how many people have seen your page or your post, how many people engaged with it, so you can reply them from this place also. I'm just giving you now what the Crowdfire contains, right? Also, another thing it does for you, how many people have mentioned you or commented and all those things. it talks about it. Now let's look at the pricing. We're just going to run through this, then we move on to something else. Let's just look at the pricing. Now this is the pricing. They have a free one. You can try it out. See what the free one means. You have only 10 accounts, only 3 accounts, sorry, that you can link to it. See, the plus has $7.48 per month with only 5 accounts you can link to it. Now, I think premium has 10 accounts you can link to it for $37.48 per month. VIP has 25 accounts you can link to it. So imagine that you are handling maybe 25 companies, right, or 25 social media pages, and you are charging all of them $20. Maybe you are saying $20 per month. I'm just saying, right? If you are charging $20 per month, so what you are saying is that 20 times 25, that's $500, and you are paying $500 per month, and you are going to be paying $74.98. That's $75 approximately per month. So you still have $400 and something to use to do whatever you want. Okay, so I'm just saying, so this is a very good app that you can use. So what does it give you? This gives you 10 contents in a month. This free one gives you 10 contents. You have only 3 accounts, and on those 3 accounts you can post only 10 contents. This one gives you 100, this one gives you 800. So you can just check it out and see what it gives you. So this gives you a box. This does not give a box schedule post, but this gives you everything you want. So you just check it out and see it. So that's just it. That's it. So I think that's all on this. So it gives you analytics also, and that's all on this. So this is a good tool. Crowdfire is a good tool. There are also other social media management tools. So you can search for social media management tool on Google to find out about so many other tools that you need to use. So that takes me to the next thing I want to talk about. If you are not using something like this, or you want to create content, how do you create content? The first thing I would want you to do is to use, you are still going to use apps. ChatGPT is free. It's free for use. You can use ChatGPT. If you have, this is it. Okay, I'll open chat. I'm opening a ChatGPT now. So you have something like this, right? You have this. Okay, so I want to log in ChatGPT now. This is ChatGPT, OpenAI. ChatGPT, just type on Google ChatGPT, it will give you. You can create a content strategy using ChatGPT. How do you create a content strategy? Ask ChatGPT a simple question. Give me a 1-month strategy to grow my social media page or my social media pages. ChatGPT will give you a strategy that you can use. Okay? You can say, give me a 30-day. Why is it taking so much time? You can say, give me a 30-day strategy. You can say, give me a 40-day strategy. Blessing, are you talking to us? If you're not talking to us, please mute your mic.
I said, the chat.
I can't hear you clearly, Blessing.
The ChatGPT you are talking about, is it an app or a website?
ChatGPT is OpenAI, is a website. It's not an app. I think it has an app on Android, yes. Yeah, it has an app. ChatGPT has an app on Android. I don't know of iPhone. I've not used it on iPhone, so I always use it on websites. So, okay, I think it's just my network that is making it slow to load. Okay, Ike, you want to ask a question? Okay, while this is loading, just ask your question. Let's.
To ask a question. My question is, ChatGPT to generate a content, and will Google rank you? Will Google recognize the content, or will it take it as content or pirated?
Google will not see it as a pirated content. Google will see it as an AI content. Google has an advanced AI that sees AI, that knows other AI. There are so many other apps that you can use to check if a content. For instance, people use ChatGPT in schools to write essay, right? So how do the teachers or how do the lecturers get to know that this content you didn't write it yourself? They have other apps called AI checker. There are so many other apps that you can use to check if this thing is written by a human or is written by AI, right? So they have AI checker. I don't know why this thing is not loading. Let me try it again.
Question: is there a software you can use to get created videos of your niche?
There are so many softwares you can use. There are so many softwares you can use. I heard you, Ike. There are so many softwares you can use, right? So many softwares you can use to create videos. So it depends on the kind of videos you want. Do you want an AI video? If you don't want an AI video, do you want an AI video? Yes. Or do you want an animated video? If you don't want animated video, you can do a video. I'll just show you some softwares. Let's just load this first. I want the OpenAI to load. I want ChatGPT to load first. Okay, good. So you can use ChatGPT for lots of things, including CV, lots of things. You can use it to just do lots and lots of things. Why is it taking me back here? I don't understand what this is doing. Okay, if this is not very responsive for now, we are going to look at other platform, other other sites until this becomes responsive. Until this becomes responsive, we are going to let's look at other sites. Let's look at Pick3. Pick3.ai. Pick3.ai is a platform that you can use to do, okay, they are running ads too on this too. So Pick3.ai is a platform that you can use to make videos. You can make AI videos with it. But I wanted to show you ChatGPT compulsorily because I was talking about.
You can say for first week, all you'll be doing is posting introduction of your business. So you are going to come on first week introduction of your business. Under introduction of your business, you would have so many other things that you would want to do, like what your brand stands for. Do you understand what your services are? You would divide that, all those subs, you would do it and make it cover for the whole 1 week. 1 week is 7 days. Cover for the whole maybe 7 days or 6 days you are going to post, right? You can say week 2, you'll be educating people on the niche. Maybe the business you are managing their page, maybe the business is a business that is into education, right? Maybe online education. So you begin to educate people, maybe tech for instance, they are into tech. You begin to, so number 2 is educating people on a niche. That's your strategy for week 2. So you now spread it the whole week 2. Okay? So week 2 you might give an explanatory video on why you need to get into tech, or you might give an explanatory video of what a data analyst does or what a social media manager does,
So do you understand those kind of things? So these are strategies. These are how you plan. So you make a plan. You can make a 30 days plan first like this. Already I've given you week 1, week 2. Week 3, you might be talking about, okay, testimonials or how this has been useful. Okay, if it is a company that sells products that you are managing for, week 3 you might be taking testimonials of maybe the different clients that have been satisfied. Do you get it now? You take testimonials from them, video testimonials, chat testimonials, it might be interview, whatever, on week 3. Do you get that now? Week 4, you might be promoting something. Week 4, you might be promoting maybe a course, or you might be advertising for sales or for new goods that just arrived on week 4. So these are strategies. Can you see now how I have divided, how I've given you 1 month strategy that you can use? So you create contents around those strategy. It's good to have a strategy so you don't just wake up one morning and post anyhow, or wake up one morning and become blank, right? Now, in using this strategy, remember that what is trending, you can use what is trending alongside this strategy. You can inculcate what's trending in these strategies that you are using. Okay, that's how you do these things. So let's go ahead. When the ChatGPT finish loading, or when they finish what they are doing, I don't understand what the ChatGPT is doing now. Why it's not loading, I don't know. But when it loads, we'll go back to it. Okay, so let's go to this. This is Pictory.ai. So what's Pictory for? Pictory, you can use it to create video content, right? So let's see Pictory now. Let's see. I have a login here, but I think I've exhausted my free trial, but we can just do a free trial with Pictory. So what does Pictory do? See what Pictory does. Pictory, it says easy video creation for content marketers. So you can create video with this, right? How do you create video? I don't want to log in. Let me see if I can try without logging. So you can create video very easily with Pictory, right? And you can just type and it will create videos for you. And it will create videos for you. So your own job is just to type. So trying to say, let's start a free trial. Even Pictory is not loading. Okay, you have to sign up. Should I sign up? I think I've signed up. I have an account with them already. So, and that account, I've used that account. So I really don't know. ChatGPT is still not responding to me. I think I entered the wrong password. Let's see this.
You have a question.
Okay, continue. Go ahead with your question. Go ahead with your question while we wait for Pictory.
It doesn't create AI content.
That's what I said. It creates AI content.
You should be able to rank it.
Would you be able to do what?
Monetize your content.
Monetize the content on YouTube.
On YouTube.
I think YouTube flags AI content. YouTube, they flag AI content.
Monetize AI content.
Sorry?
Monetize AI content on YouTube.
YouTube, they will flag it. YouTube is going to flag it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I have an email with this account on Pictory. Let me try another email with on Pictory. Okay, let me try another email. Let me try another email on picture with this. Okay. So YouTube is going to flag it. That's what I'm saying. So if you do, if you use AI content, you might not be able to monetize it on YouTube. YouTube will flag it because it is AI content, and people get tired of AI content a lot. So people want original content. I can tell you from experience that people want original content. I've made a mistake on this. This is still loading, right? I'm not verifying any payment method. Go away. They want me to put in card details before we continue, but I don't want to do that. So I mean, you can try out Pick3 yourself and then just play with it. It's free, okay? They wouldn't charge you. It's free. They have a 14 days trial period. So try Pick3. Try another one, Leonardo.ai. I'm not adding any detail. Try another one, Leonardo.ai. So when you do these two, in fact, let me go back. Let me see if I can log in with my other email. Let me just log in with that since I have an account already with them here. I'll just log in to show you. But I wanted to use a new account, so we'll just create a content so you'd see how the creation of content works with this. I've clicked on login. I think my internet is just a little bit slow, so you just give it a little patience. So there is something called Leonardo.ai. Leonardo, like Leonardo da Vinci or whatever. So Leonardo.ai, it's another one. You can use it. That one you can use it to change background. You can use it to change background. Okay. So you can use that to change background, and then you have CapCut. Of course, you know CapCut. You can use CapCut to edit, and then you know what's it called, Canva. I don't know how many of you can use Canva. So all these apps are apps that you should try on your own. Canva, Canva. Canva has pictures. You see the way you are seeing all these small pictures like this. Canva has lots of pictures that you can use for free. For free. Then okay, let's just leave. I don't know, this thing is taking me to a verified payment method, so maybe just try it on your own. One thing I still think that one thing I'm not happy that is not going through here is ChatGPT. That's the OpenAI. That's the only thing that's not going through, and my password is not. I don't know if I put in the wrong password. It's not showing. So I'll just show you something here. It's called FreePick or WePick. WePick is a site that you can use to create. All of you can see this. You see this? I created it on WePick. I just had to create it very fast. It's a template that I just picked. So Canva has something like this. So let's look at this. So Canva has designs like this. So I can say I want logos, business card, labels, YouTube banners, flyers, Instagram posts. This is how Canva is. If you don't want to have Canva, if you don't want to use Canva, you can use this. It's called WePick. Can you see it? WePick.com. And if you check also our YouTube page, you would see lots of softwares. lots of softwares. There is a section or a segment we dedicated to free useful softwares that you can use. So go and check it. You will see lots of all these softwares. You will see them there that you can use, that can do a lot for you. So please always check our YouTube page. I hope everybody is subscribed to the YouTube page, Easy Breed. So wepeak.com is something that is, so here you can see, I want to check, okay, maybe I want to design some, I need a flyer or a banner for YouTube. So I might just come here, YouTube banner, or I need any other thing. Let me just say, what do I need? Okay, YouTube banner. And I just come to YouTube banner. Now this is me trying to create posts, right? I've clicked on YouTube banner. Let's see what it's going to give me. So here I can just search for any kind of banner that I want, right? It's still loading. Let it just finish loading and then you'd see. So I can search for any kind of banner that I want. They have so many templates. I can edit it and save it. That's it, and I will use it. You can do this on Canva. Okay, Canva is a phone app too. You can download it on your phone. You can use it on the system. So just go to Google, type Canva, or go to your Play Store, type Canva. You can download it. CapCut also, you can use CapCut to edit maybe videos or pictures or whatever. So Leonardo.ai is like this also, and Leonardo.ai gives you good backgrounds. Let me even check. Let me see it now. Leonardo.ai. I think let me see the Leonardo.ai, why this one loads. So just open multiple pages at the same time, so anyone that loads faster would work on it. So this one has not finished loading. Let's check Leonardo.ai. Picture is still asking for card detail. It's giving me card detail, and then this is still asking me for password, and I can't remember. Okay, I think Leonardo.ai has loaded, right? So let's go to, this is Leonardo.ai. Can you see it now? So Leonardo.ai gives you, can you see this kind of image? You must have seen this kind of thing. Some people will use this kind of setup. Some people use this kind of setup for their videos, but you don't know. They will just, they might type that they want a studio, okay, and they'll just get a picture like this that is that of a studio, and they will download it. They will use CapCut to edit it, and then when they sit down on their chair, you will see them. It will be like they are in an amazing studio, but meanwhile it is just CapCut, and they can do their video from there. They can talk about their contents or whatever it is they want to create from that point or where they are at the moment. So this is still taking a little bit time to load. So just let's look at Facebook header or cover. Let's look at anything. The peak is not giving us what we need. I think it's just slowing us down. I don't know why. I just think network is poor today. So basically these are the tools you can use. You can also use ChatGPT. Like I said, ChatGPT is a very powerful software. So everybody, in fact, I'm giving an assignment now. Everybody go to search on Google, just search ChatGPT, or you go to OpenAI, OpenAI.com, and register on ChatGPT. Everyone, that's an assignment. And then you would, after registering, type there that type I need a marketing, okay, create a marketing content on, give it a niche, create a marketing content, create a 30-day marketing content strategy for my social media page. Create a 30-day marketing content strategy for my social media page. Okay, everybody, that's what you do. That's an assignment. So I'd like to end the class here because the network is not letting this go too far, and then this also, I don't want to register on this. I don't think I need their service. This is asking me for card, but register on this, please. They are not going to charge you. Okay, they are not going to charge you, and if you have a card that you have used prior to this time, you have used before now that you know there is no money there. In fact, the card will not go. You are in Nigeria, most of it, so the card will not even go. Just see how it works. I wish I could log into. Wait, I have an account now. I should be able to log into that account. If I can log into that account, then I'd be able to. I'll be able to show you what I want to show you. Let me reload this again first. Why is this just going to payment page? Please just try this on your system and that's it. So this is all on social media management. Is there any question you'd like to ask me on social media management? If you have a question, please ask me. Social media management, just ask me.
So, you were saying something about teaching from other people's content.
Okay, other people's contents, yes.
Is there a software? For example, let's say you have chosen a niche and say, okay, this is the area you want to specialize. Maybe it's about food.
Okay.
Your page is about food. Your page is about food. Something like that. Software that can help you, and you don't have content. You want to be getting created content from other people. Is there any software that can help you go around the whole social channel and look for content on about that food?
Your own content or other people's content?
Of the content.
Eh?
Those content.
Just any content.
Other people's content.
That's what I said now.
Creation means that.
Yes.
Yes.
This software I introduced you to, Crowdfire, can help you do that. I said that, I made mention of it. Crowdfire can help you do that. They suggest so many contents to you. Yes, Crowdfire can help you do that. So there are apps like there are apps or softwares like Crowdfire. Now the thing is that most of these apps are paid apps. Okay, there are apps like Crowdfire. Most of them are paid apps. Crowdfire can help you do that. So register on Crowdfire. It is free. I've introduced you to about 4 softwares now. Crowdfire, number 1, that can help you manage all your social media pages. What's it called? ChatGPT. I said you can use it to create strategy. You can even use ChatGPT to write a content. So you can tell ChatGPT, write a 5 points or 5 bullet point content on good health, or good food, or proteinous food with examples. It will write it. You can now modify it to give it the human touch. Okay, and maybe add picture to it. So in adding picture, you can use Canva. That's another app now. Canva, you can use Canva. You can use this particular one, WePick. Can you see it now? WePick. You can see this WePick. It's called WEPIK. You can see this here now. WePick.com. You register on it too. That's another app. You can use Leonardo.ai. You can use Leonardo.ai. Okay, it's free. Create an account, no credit card needed. Are you seeing it now? It's free to use. So you don't have to put your credit card. The way Picture now is showing me that I should add my payment method first. It wasn't like this before. So that's it. So all these apps, you can use them. So for the curation of content, Crowdfire can do that for you. To get content strategy and to develop your content, ChatGPT can do that for you. To get pictures, Leonardo.ai can do that for you. WePick can do that for you, which we are seeing now. Can you see they've given us banner? Can you see different banners? So from here I could choose any banner I want to choose depending on what I want to do, and I just edit it and save. So you can see the edit button there. So if I click on it now, it will take me to maybe another of their page, which is called a free pick, and I will edit it there and save it, right? So these are tools that you can use. CapCut, you can use CapCut to now edit these things very, very well and join them. So all these are apps, are softwares that you can use, and all of them that I've mentioned now, you can use them for free. There is a free trial on all of them. ChatGPT free, WePick free. What's it called? Leonardo.ai for free. Pick3, you have a 14 days free trial after you have registered for Pick3. For this Pick3 now, just give Pick3. You can create a content on ChatGPT. For instance, ChatGPT, give me 5 benefits of eating good food. ChatGPT will write a content for you. You carry that content or you modify it a little. You just carry it like that, bam. You put it on Pick3. Pick3 will generate a video for you. It will generate a video. You will see humans. You will see food. It will generate a video, and you add a voice. It has voice. A voice would it would give it a voice over.
If you speak to generate this video, can you post it on YouTube? Is it possible to monetize it on YouTube?
I said something earlier. If you post an AI video on YouTube, YouTube knows it is AI video. But what is the purpose of doing this? It is just to create content. You can post it on other social platforms. It is to educate your audience. If you are talking about monetization, if your focus, if your focus is monetization, then you should learn how to create original content. If your focus is monetization, that's the point. If your focus is not monetization, maybe your focus is just to maybe grow the page, educate your audience, okay, and still gather followers, then you are free to do anything you want. Use all the AI tools you want and do anything. If you post any ChatGPT content now on YouTube, YouTube knows that the script is an AI written script, because they have a bot that checks for AI. They want original content for monetization, but YouTube will not stop the video from playing. The video will keep playing, but you wouldn't be able to monetize it. Do you get it now? But you can still post this video. We have seen some of these videos on some platforms now, like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You will see some of these videos on TikTok, and they are generating millions, thousands of views. They are AI content, but they are generating thousands of views. Those pages have lots of followers. Those pages can sell something else to their followers, even if they are not making money from monetizing that particular video. Okay, so if your focus is to monetize a video, that means you have to be creative and give your video a human touch. If the focus is not to monetize it, if the focus is to just create content, then you can look into all these things I've said. Even you can get a script from ChatGPT. You sit down and talk about the script. For instance, 5 benefits of food or 10 benefits of food, or most paying jobs in 2024. ChatGPT gives you a script. You can just sit down and say, here are the most paying jobs or the highest paying jobs in 2024. Check this out. Now, YouTube cannot deny you monetization for that, because you are the one speaking. It is a human voice. Do you understand now? Everything shows that it is human. But if you just copy a content like that and post on another AI platform, and then the AI reads it, YouTube knows it is AI. I don't know if I answered that question to your satisfaction.
Very correctly, very well.
Okay. So, is there any other question, please? No other question? From Blessing from Destiny.
To ask question,
Okay.
if the page you are managing is a business page, yes, personal page.
If the business page is what?
Not a business page.
Is not a business
personal page.
Is a personal page, okay?
So, how do you do an ad for a personal page?
How do you run an ads for your personal page?
Is it possible to run an ad for a personal page?
Yes, it's possible to run an ads for your personal page. But this is it. On platforms like TikTok, you can't run an ads on a personal page. Before you run an ads on a personal page, they will tell you to convert the page to a business page. So there's a place you would click on TikTok. It will just change the page to a business page. Meanwhile, on platforms like Facebook, your account has to have a page before you can run an ads. So you can't run an ads to an account. You run an ads to a page. On YouTube, your account is your page. You can run an ads on it with any video you put. Is that clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. Destiny, I've not heard you say anything. You don't have anything to say? Talk to me. Did you say you don't have anything to say?
I don't have any question.
Oh, okay. So all we did today, or all we talked about today, is he understood?
Yes.
Okay, so the assignments, everybody, all these platforms that I made mention of. First is ChatGPT. Download ChatGPT or log on to ChatGPT. You can just go to openai.com. Log on to ChatGPT, that is registered there, and then type content strategy, 30 days content strategy. Please, I want to see it. It's not the one that would give assignments. Nobody would do it. Nobody would show forth anything. 30 days content strategy. Post it on the group. I want to see it. 30 days content strategy for social media page. Okay. 30 days content strategy. You can go as far as putting the niche. 30 days content strategy for a social media page.
Can you just write it in the group chat? So
I should help you write it. I am talking, I should be writing for you instead of you to be with a pen. So you are not with a pen, you are not with anything, you are not writing, you are not doing anything. Right? You would have to rewatch the video to hear all I have said now again. If you have not been taking notes.
Hello?
I'm listening, please.
I think you should repeat what you said on the
Download ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT to create a 30 days social media strategy for your page. That is it. That's the number one. Number two, download Canva, right? And create a banner with Canva. It's easy. Create a banner. You can put anything on that banner. Just put anything that has to do with. Just edit it and put anything. Canva. Download Canva. Create a banner with Canva. Then number 3 assignment is download Pick3 or register on Pick3. I'm not sure they have an app. Register on pick3.ai. Create a video there. It is free. Please just do this thing. It is free. The reason why I'm saying you should do it is not because it is adding value to me. It's not adding value to me. It is adding value to you. So do it. I know all these things already. So the reason I'm saying do it is because it will add value to you, and I know the value it will add to you. Pic3.ai, download it, create a video with it. The next one is Leonardo.ai, download it, you can create a picture with it. And also the last one I talked about is WePic. WePic, you can create a banner, a YouTube banner, anything with it. Just do it and post on the group. Let's see what you have done. It's not to sit down and listen and listen and listen and listen and listen. You listen for over an hour and yet you don't put anything to practice. It's as good as not even being in the class. Blessing, you wanted to say something before we close, yeah?
You said something before the week peak or something.
I can't remember what I said before the week peak again, but you would have to rewatch this video. I said you should download the week peak and create something to it. Just rewatch this video. I can't remember everything I'd said prior to week peak, but just to rewatch the video and do something, please.
I said back to my phone.
You did what?
I can't use the camera on my phone.
You can use Canva on any phone. Go to your Google. Please listen to me.
Tried it before.
Okay, you've tried it before and you can't use it. Oh, and you can't use it. What was it telling you?
It wasn't bringing out everything that was on the screen.
But were you able to download it?
You have to pay before you download some certain things on their website.
Canva is free. I don't know how you did it. Okay, see. Just go on. Canva has a free version. They have a paid version also. I know of that. But go on Google, google.com. Go and search for, just go to your browser. Go and search for Canva. Go and search for Canva. See, this is their logo. Can you see their logo? Just make sure that's what you clicked on. See, this is it, Canva. Just canva.com. Just click on it. Register there. You can use it. So you'll be using it. You'll be using it from your browser like it is a web application. This is it now. This is me logged into it. Let it load now. You'll see. This is Canva. Sign up for free. Canva is free. They have a paid version of it, but it is free.
I know. But if you want to edit, you can't edit on your phone.
You can't edit on your phone.
For my project, entry-level project, and I had to end up using someone's system to do it. You can't do it on phone.
You can't do it on phone, and yet you cannot download it. Wait, you cannot download it from App Store. Take it easy.
You cannot.
Did you try to download it from App Store? Are you listening to me? Did you try downloading from App Store?
No, I didn't download it. I used the website.
Go on. You used YouTube website. Okay, you did it through website. Go and download from App Store. Go and check. I've not used it on iPhone before, so I don't know. But go to App Store. Go and download it from your App Store. Download it from your App Store and use it. Okay? I'm sure Canva is on App Store. Go and download it from App Store. Go to App Store and download it and use it from App Store. Don't do it if you couldn't edit through browser. So try your hands on all these apps. Show what you have done with these apps. Show what you have done with these apps. Post them in the group. Let me see what you have done. You learn by doing. So with this, we have come to the end of the class. So this one assignment I'm going to give, this one is a must, and you are doing it, and you are going to do it, and you are sending me the video. Yeah, you post it on the group, but yes, you are posting it on the group. So it is a video. You are doing the video to say that you participated in the SEO class. Okay, you participated in the digital marketing class, and this is what you have learned, or this is what stood out for you. I want that video, please. Tell me what stood out for you, what you learned, what stood out for you. It might be a 30 seconds, it might be a 1 minute video, not more than 1 minute, 30 seconds, or 2 minutes at most. To say this is what stood out for you, if you learned something. Yes, we need that. Okay, we need that. We need that video by Monday. So that's it. We have come to the end of the class. Thank you very, very much. And yes,